Ladies and gentlemen, good day to you. It's a new week. It's a new week for Warcraft. Oh, and I just noticed my voice is not quite with us yet. God damn it. Sorry about that. But that will work out soon enough, I'm sure. The Doubi Ancient of Wonders Cup continues today. Yesterday we finished with the Warcraft 3 Champion Season Finals, and today the Doubi Cup continues with a third Playday. We had 2 Playdays already last week, and today we're going to have Playday number 3, the biggest Playday yet, because the players today are absolutely outstanding. Possibly the 4 best players of their races: Happy, Moon, Lin, and Chemico. Chemico at the moment perhaps not in his strongest shape, but we'll see about that later. Wonderful matches today. I can't wait to get them started. And since we can't wait, let's just start them. Moon versus Happy. They meet again. They've had many quite legendary encounters. Of course, one of the biggest one being back at WGL when Moon was defeated by Happy and he took the World Championship title. Also at DreamHack last year, Happy was able to win. But there were some glimpses of hope for Moon as well. Thinking back to TP League in July and August, Moon got some W's there, but mostly Happy seems to have his number. Is that going to continue today? We shall find out.
A player's forces are under attack.
The games here in the Doubi Ancient of Wonders Cup in the round robin are all best of 7, so this is going to be a nice long series. I'm hoping, of course, for long games, long series, back and forth. If I'm being completely honest, though, I also see a possibility for Lin and Happy to smash those games. Possibly. I would say Moon and Chimico really have to step up to the plate today if they want to have a chance, because Lin and Happy have been looking really strong lately, as always. Whereas Moon is a bit of a question mark for me. I'm not sure exactly where he is to be positioned in terms of shape. And Chimico, he's had a tough one recently. Chimico definitely not in his very best shape at the moment, but of course there's always a chance to improve upon that. Keep it with Entangle first. I guess he really wanted to get the Acolyte. Ah, yeah, that's why. Okay. Really wanted to get the Acolyte. And Happy, perhaps about to fast expand, which is not normally what he does. Takes out the Wisp as well. No detonate here at the start. And the Keeper not harassing instantly. Just teching. Maybe Moon is considering that this will be a fake expo by Happy. And it is indeed a fake expo. Interesting. I feel like I've seen that nowadays quite a few times from Night Elves. Not actually committing for the harass early game, but rather just continuing to creep. Because they are certain that the expansion will not truly be attempted by the undead, but rather the fake is going to be played. As we see here as well. Happy, of course, started the tech. Still going for a Ziggurat here at the expansion. That's never bad. That means if the Ziggurat finishes the Nerub Tower, it's going to be very hard for the Night Elf to crack that position. And the Keeper creeping very fast. Not quite gonna get level 3 from this, but getting very close. And pulling back as he saw that the ghouls were approaching. First round of the day, it doesn't quite land. But Happy picked up the Telly Staff as well. On the way to tier 2. And so is Moon. A bit faster with that tier 2. And so far, I'd say this game not looking too bad for Moon. Got some good experience. Ahead an experience of Happy, in fact. And Happy not rushing that level 3 instantly as oftentimes he would be doing in other cases. I'd say Moon has the good read so far on this game. Realizing that Happy didn't truly want to go for that fast expo. He had the right approach, the right response. And now going for the Tree of Life. Of course, at some point the Keeper must play the expansion. And the DK still not level 3. This is unconventionally slow creeping from Happy. Normally we're used to seeing much faster level 3. And now the Keeper himself getting very close to that key level up. If he gets the Ghoul, that will be it. Oh, and there it is! And this is the first lead in this game for Moon. He can take out more Ghouls now. Trying to hunt down this one as well. That one might, however, get away. The DK also hunting for some more kills. He got the level 3 as well. So he's also going to find some return kills here.
Forces are under attack.
But there was a lot of ghouls going down. This one did get away. This one might still be taken out. Yeah, indeed, the Keeper is going to find the ghoul. And Happy... a little too slow with the denies there, right? 2 ghouls were killed by Moon. That's what gave him level 3. If one of those ghouls is denied, then the level 3 will not be acquired. So I'd say Happy could have done a bit of a better job there denying, but there was lots of kills for Moon indeed. And I'd say that puts him in a pretty good position, especially if you look at the lumber for Happy. Super low lumber, because he is going for the tier 2 expansion. Moon sees this right away. But Happy's got the Telly Staff, the Keeper doesn't, so it's very hard for Moon to actually find a window to go for this Haunted cancel. In the past, normally by Happy, we saw either fast expansions or tier 3 expansions for the most part. Tier 2 expos always seemed like the weakest timing for Under to expand. But when the Narrow Tower is up early, that makes it a lot stronger. Now we got the Lich out as well. Oh, I think Happy forgot about the Graveyard. Oh my god. That Graveyard is so incredibly late. Most importantly, this means statues will be very late. And Moon is looking for the cancel. Does he have the timing? Gonna summon the Treants, but only level 1 Treants, and not level 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the DK is staffing in. Probably no one the Keeper right away. He will have to evacuate here soon. But the Demon Hunter joining as well. Pretty sure there's going to be a cancel, but it's going to cost a few archers perhaps. Shadow Meld also being used. And it's a big cancel by Moon. Last second cancel on that one. But especially if the Demon Hunter dies, this is going to be quite painful. Oh, and more archers as well. Oh, that's a lot of losses. Is this really worth it for Moon, one must wonder. TPing out, but not able to save the demon. Ooh. I don't know about you, chat, but I feel like that was too expensive, this cancel right here. Moon is left with 24 supply. He's going for Hippogriffs. He's forgetting that he lost all the archers. He can't even do Hippo Riders. There's also quite a bit of experience for Happy. About to get level 2 on the Lich here. Keeper again. Trying to cancel. Trying to summon 2 Treants early. Go for 2 more in a bit. The Claws do help. But he now doesn't have a TP anymore. He's got the Cloak, however, to protect him. But Happy sees him early. Lots of Skellies here. Also scouting in the north. And this does not look like Moon can get the cancel here at all. And the Hippogriffs are just innocent bystanders. Really not much that they can do here. Happy in the meantime is going for Gargs, because Fiends would die too easily to entangle. Demon Hunter can't quite get involved. Demon's gonna die again? No, there's a staff, okay. Wait a minute, is Moon gonna get it? Oh my god. Keeper is kind of surrounded. If Happy reveals at the lab, the Keeper might be dead. But he gets the cancel! I never thought he would get this cancel in a million years. Is the Keeper stuck here? 5 Acolytes around. DK kind of messed up with his staff there, I believe. Oh, but the demon is coming in. Gives over the potion. Oh, wow. What a sick play by Moon. Oh my god. Demon returned. Potion was there. Pretty sick. The double claws here certainly helping in having the damage. And now, Moon fully mining from the expo. Mass air on the way. And that is the problem with tier 2 expansions. If the Night Elf is on point and is trying to prioritize getting the cancel, normally he will be able to. Going now also for a new TP, and I think Moon's going to come in for the cancel again. And by now, he's got plenty of ferries. I think now with these ferries, the cancel should be pretty easy, in fact, to go for. Moon's gonna get intercepted early. I think he should just ignore this army here, perhaps. And just go for the Haunted Gold Mine. He's not in trouble again, but there's a staff. He is saved for treants on the ground. And of course, the ferry's also in the air. Yeah, this is enough damage, easily. Alright, Moon. This game, greatly favoring him now, it would seem. Right? Gargoyle died, I believe, somewhere. But Moon knows, if this expansion finishes for Happy and double Crypt Fiend production starts coming in, it's gonna be in big trouble. So it seems like Moon has to keep on canceling this Haunted over and over with TPs and whatever is necessary. Tier 3 finished. Happy wants to go for the orb. As Moon is coming back again. The Demon Hunter, of course, severely underleveled. Not creeping anything this whole time. And here we go again. Nova on the Keeper, but the potions are there. And the Entangle on the Fiend. Didn't even cancel. Oh, no cancel on the Haunted. That might be game. Keeper has the TP, uses it, survives. Great game by Moon. And clearly a big mistake here by Happy not cancelling in time. Nicely done by Moon. Very nice indeed. Beautiful game. He always knows how to play these hit and runs. And again, I have to say, Tier 2 Undead Expo, I really don't think is the best way to go. I feel like upon the Acolyte getting entangled here, you know, when this happened in the early game, then of course you know that Keeper doesn't have treants on level 1, and maybe then Happy should have just instant expanded. I feel like that could have been the better approach. Happy trying again with the expansion. But by now, Moon has a huge army. 60 supply, upgrades coming. The expansion has worked out very well. And now he even has level 2 treants. And the Demoner also finally got level 2 himself. That's still certainly underleveled. But better than level 1. And Moon still has a window here to cancel this gold mine again. Of course, with the mass air, he can easily bypass Happy's army. Or approach it. Level 1 mana burn, definitely looking a bit underwhelming here. Happy loses the Berserker, that's a big unit. Going down right away. Demon Hunter getting targeted heavily, but he's got the Invo Potion. Destroyer is being forced away by the Hippogriffs. I like the handful of Hippogriffs that are still in the mix. Now there's no Destroyer anymore, and Tank could again be very strong. Mana is low though, admittedly. Oh, wait a minute. We have Dark Ritual and no Frost Armor on the Lich. That seems very weird to me, I gotta say. Oh. Uh-oh. Is the Happy Show beginning? Is the Happy Show beginning? The expansion finishes. It felt like Moon had this one in the bag, but not so fast. Happy's got strong heroes now. Level 4 and level 3. Sobi Mask on the DK is amazing. And finally, Happy's fully mining from the expansion. Needs a second crypt, and he's going for it. Once this second crypt finishes, things are gonna get tough, especially if Happy also starts getting upgrades on the Fiends. Once he's at 60 supply plus, with upgrades, dealing with that with ferries, very difficult. Moon still under the gun. He still has to get stuff done right here. Can't get complacent. Happy trying to creep up as much as he can. Get more experience on those heroes, get some more items. Would love to have a Mana Stone perhaps. And Moon is creeping. This I find very questionable. I must say, it feels to me like Moon needs to force a fight while he still has the big army advantage. The longer the game goes, the less this is gonna be the case. The army discrepancy. But I did get level 3 Demon Hunter and found Rune Bracers. That is big upgrades. Necessary upgrades. Keeper also getting closer to level 5. So is the DK. Lich gets level 4. Is he gonna go Frost Armor now? Yes. That may have been a mistake earlier, maybe. Not going Frost Armor. Heal Scroll also purchased by Happy. And going into upkeep quickly. Also upgrading the Fiends now. Going for one more tower at the expansion might make sense. And here now comes the attack by Moon. Would love to see a Sapper perhaps, but it hasn't cleared the lab yet. And here we just saw the DK getting level 5. The Keeper, especially, is going to be super vulnerable. Coil Nova could easily force a TP or a hero kill. He was trying to catch some of the air units, but they all escape. So Moon forces a TP, but Happy's fine with that. He doesn't need a new TP anymore. He can just camp here at the expansion from now on. He got what he wanted. Lots of experience out on the map. Going for a shop at the expo as well, that makes sense. Moon is going tier 3. Alright, tier 3 mass air. Most importantly, this means he's gonna get Orb of Venom soon. Also, Wellspring upgrade, very good. And the third attack upgrade for the fairies, pretty good. But not big army improvements in terms of units. Unless he goes Chimeras. Could that make sense? Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, they still get countered by Fiends, but not as much as fairies at least. But they are expensive. We'll see if Moon will be able to afford it. The good thing is the Chims, if he was to go for them, would already be upgraded. They share the same upgrade types as fairies. Happy also getting in more upgrades. 60 supply, only so far for him. He wants to have like 70, maybe 75. Then he feels very comfortable with his Fiend army. And Moon going for the base attack. Happy perhaps not ready for this one. Doesn't have a TP to get to the main. Oh no, he does. Never mind. Just waiting for Moon to commit in. TP here perhaps. A very good movement by Moon. Should just coil over the Keeper, I think. Yep. Already half dead. Oh, Wand of the Wind! Great find! The Demon Hunter now disabled for a long time. Moon has the same item, by the way. And now the big take is... The big fight is taken. Happy's down in supply, but not by that much. And of course we're fighting in the undead base over here. The Blight especially is a big help. And a bit of slow as well from the main base. DK though, out of mana. Not too much healing anymore. Heal Scroll is committed. We're gonna TP out. Doesn't want to lose too much because he was about to lose a ton. More fairies and hippogriffs going down. Moon trying to go for the third base. That's the right call. Dictate the pace. Go for the third. But if Happy cancels the third, he might have the lead this game. He bought a new TP. Always wants to be ready to TP home if necessary. And Happy has the perfect understanding that this third base is the key now in the late game.
The town is under siege.
Double level 5 heroes. Scary. Especially for the Keeper. Demon about to get level 4. That's decent. Happy again, gonna have to TP here. Is Moon gonna take this fight? I don't believe so. No, he's just TPing out. But again, good attack. Gets 3 Acolytes. 4 Acolytes even. 4 Acolytes killed and the TP forced. Smart play, good play by Moon. He's a bit low lumber here. Is that a Chimroost? No. It's Nutri of Life. Okay, Moon can't really afford Chimeras. He had to buy too many TPs, he lost too many fairies, also the lumber's too low. Which means time is still on Happy's side, unless this Tree of Life manages to entangle over here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Second armor. Oh, Happy's going for the sneak play. He's trying to catch some ferries. Not quite gonna happen, though. And now Happy has a big army indeed. 68 supply can definitely deal with 80 supply ferries, especially if you're on Blight. And Happy always has the option to instantly force a TP on the Keeper. Calling over the Keeper, and he will have to TP. If there is mana, of course, that is. Happy also manages lumber fairly well. With 3 ghouls only, surprisingly. I don't even think he has Frenzy, does he? No. Frenzy is also a big help in lumber harvesting. Because of the move speed. It was a good game by Moon so far, but Happy, again, defies all odds. I'd say Happy has the lead now. These fiends also growing stronger and stronger. Happy's got the TP again. Moon again wants to force that TP, kill a few acolytes in the process. He's not really getting very close to level ups.
A town is under siege.
TP out right away. 1, 2, 3 acolytes go down. Traded for a single ferry. Oh, maybe even this one? No, that one survives. Okay. But the main's expired. Happy has spare acolytes. Getting up now to 71 supply, and this might be critical mass of fiends. To deal with all these fiends, I think you would need 100 supply ferries, ideally chims as well. By the way, the upgrades don't seem to be good enough anymore. 2-1 upgrades against Happy's 2-2. If Happy controls properly, I believe he should win this fight pretty easy. And now Happy's finally in a position to force that fight as well. He's not going to have to deal with a counterattack anymore. But when he finds the tree in transit, that's a lot of damage. That's so much damage right away, and the tree's going to go down. Looks like it's made of paper. And then we go. DK a little too far forward, perhaps. Wand of Illusion also finally being used. All the treants are being summoned, but there is quite a bit of dispel from these 3 destroyers. I like that there's not only one, but quite a few of them here indeed. You're getting plenty of experience as well, getting closer to level 6. The ultimate, perhaps, not really relevant, but even just level 3 aura could be very good. Happy again kiting backwards. The statues, though, are taken out. And now, no statue heal anymore. But still destroyers, still the fiends. Good mana burns also by Moon. Happy's out of mana. He's got 1 more mana potion left. The Keeper dies to the mana pot. Didn't quite see that focus coming in. Mana potion used. Keeper falls. And now the Demon Hunter is left by himself. Still very far away from level 5, by the way. It's just too much damage. The Fiends at 2-2 upgrades. So strong against the fairies. And Happy has done it again. He has done it again. That was a tough game, dude. How many times did the expansion get cancelled? At least 3 times. Maybe 4? Maybe 5? But in the end, once the expo stands, there's nothing Moon could do anymore. Wow! I thought he had it. I thought he had it. Perhaps a bit too passive once the expo was standing. Perhaps Moon should have been more aggressive, forced that fight earlier. He gave Happy quite a bit of time to climb up to 60 supply and more. But that must also be frustrating for Moon. I mean, this game looked so good for so long, but Happy just refuses to die. And in the end, he wins. Thank you, by the way, Jao Vernasa with a 21-month resub. And Disproved by Hell with a 28. Says, oh yeah, great games yesterday, great games today. Hell yeah. Yesterday, of course, Happy was almost beaten in the grand final of the War 3 Champion Season Finals. And that was by Labyrinth. 6 series there. And today also, first map. Almost went to Moon. But not quite. Not quite in the end. Oh yeah, an earlier third base. That would have probably been the very best play he could have gone for. You know, after you cancel the expansion for like the second time, if he then goes for a third base, question is, could he afford it? Because he had to go for potions, he had to go for TPs, he had to go for more ferries to be able to keep on canceling the Haunted. But if there was a way to afford a third, that would have been the perfect time then to do it. But by no means did Moon play bad. Absolutely not. For the most part, he played excellently. But perhaps you need more than excellence against Happy. Alright, we're getting ready for map 2. In this one, if I see it right, should be Twisted Meadows. It is called Moon Meadows for a reason. Moon here had legendary games, and normally always turns out to be the victor in the end. But guess what? I imagine a couple of you will remember from WGL, where Happy here defeated Moon and got his World Championship title in the Grand Final Best of 5. Let's see, what do we get this time? Dude, I was about to say, is this a Tree of Life first? But, of course, not possible so early. I have seen Moon play Tree of Life first before. Against Orc on this map. Nowadays on Twisted Meadows, it is forced cross-spawn, so the players will know where the opponent spawned. And of course, the normal go-to creep route would be the Merc Camp first. Happy scouting for it, seeing nothing there, and this now makes him question where Moon possibly could be. Might be an AOW here, but that's also not the case. This should tell him most likely that the AOW is here. Or over here, but this would be a weird spot. Does Happy realize what's going on? Oh! You might be thinking of a fast expansion, this time for real. Yeah, seems like Happy knows by process of elimination that Moon is over here, creeping the natural. And if he's doing that, then Happy's free to do whatever he wants on this side of the map, because that's so far away. And I think that's a perfect adjustment by Happy. And normally the Keeper of the Grove does not want to go into a 2-base kind of game. But this is Moon we're talking about. He's the master of macro. And it's a perfect item for him to start with. Claws +9. Excellent. But yeah, nothing you can do about this expansion, I would say. It's so far away. At least he scouts it early, knows what's going on. Happy gets the Ring of Regen. Oh, that's also an amazing item. In the early game, especially. Oh, and guess what? The Keeper will be aggressive over here. Moon with quite the greedy game plan. Happy running across the map as well. He didn't scout this Tree of Life, but he's certainly expecting it. And rightfully so, I guess. So it's going to be a double Expo Cattle. Okay. Things are getting weird. Happy might just tech now. Keeper arrives. Ziggurat is finished, though. This Ziggurat is hard to take out, but no, Happy does go for the Expo. Keeper will be forced to get the cancel here. Oh, maybe the Treants are enough. Yeah, the Treants are indeed enough. Alright, Moon also cancelled his expansion. Moon teching now. Happy. Not teching yet. Wait a minute. Where'd all of his resources go? Telestaff, I guess? Ancient of War. Gonna be going down.
The town is under siege.
How many archers are there? 3 archers. Keeper staffs in. Oh, that Ancient of War cannot be saved. And no, we don't have that many archers yet. Oh, the ghoul doesn't quite survive. Keeper gets the kill. And Happy did not start the tech, though. This could turn out to be better for Moon. Maybe. As his tier 2 is progressing. Happy also knows that the telestaff of the Keeper is on cooldown. You just use it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Scouting with the Skelly for the opponent's positioning. Scouting for the expansion. New expansion coming up over here. Oh, that's a cool position. This one seems to be very unlikely to be scouted. Not very common to see. There is a window here for Moon to cancel its expansion again, if you ask me. It's quite a few ghouls, by the way. If Happy runs into the main, this could get complicated. Especially if he takes out 1 or 2 archers before. This archer is certainly dead. Still no tech, by the way. Alright, this archer is dead. Ghouls in the main. Keeper in the north. Multitasking needed now by both.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy sends out the ghouls, trying to defend the expansion. I don't think he can, though. With the new set of Treants, Moon should be able to get this cancel here. Oh, or can he? TP's out. Oh, this is a big deal. 100 HP, 90 HP, 80 HP. The expansion survives for Happy. And that is bad news for Moon. However, Happy's tech is still very late. Will be started now in a moment. The claws +9 were not quite enough there to help. And now also the Keeper doesn't have a TP anymore, which in itself is scary. Happy's still not teching. We see a Panda second. It's not easy to break that position at all. Oh, ghoul flank from behind. Trying to reach the archers. Oh, and the Panda is instantly surrounded. And he's just dead. At the moment, I have to Breath of Fire bug, by the way. Oh! Maybe he survives? Not really. And Moon has to call it GG. Oh my goodness. Twisted Meadows turns out in Happy's favor. Again, it seems like Moon has met his equal. More than that, has met his nemesis in Happy. Toxie, if you're listening, by the way, do you know how I can fix the Breath of Fire bug? You know which one I'm talking about? Where you can't see the Breath of Fire anymore? Because I restarted my computer a couple of times and I thought that would normally fix it. But it didn't. Fully restart your PC by pressing Shift when you click on shutdown. Shut it down through the command line. Ah, okay. Alright, I'll do that later. Thank you, Lord with the resub. Much appreciated. Alright. We're going to map 3, gentlemen. Moon needs to step it up a bit. It seems so hard. Like, how do you beat this guy? How do you beat Happy Man? It seems like there's just no weaknesses to exploit. On map 1, it seemed like there was, with the expansions getting cancelled over and over. But in the end, it was not enough. For years, I feel like Happy has been a monster in this matchup. I think this is his strongest matchup. I think this is even stronger than his matchup against Human, honestly. And off we go for map number 3. Autumn Leaves. Normally a map where the keeper can be relied upon to be quite strong. Proxy expansion here, easy expansion there. Wait a minute. He's creeping the natural first? Oh, that looks like a big risk to me. If Happy scouts with the Acolyte and sees this camp, he can arrive in time with the DK to steal one of the last hits. At least one. Maybe 2? No, probably just 1. That would be a disaster for Moon. You can't really afford to give up this experience. I would say. And Happy will be scouting for it. So, the proper play here for Happy should be creep the green first, scout with the Acolyte, and when you see the Keeper here, let the ghouls finish the camp, and the DK comes over to harass. I believe that should be the approach. And in that case, I'm worried for Moon. But maybe Moon worked out a new way to creep this camp. Maybe he can finish it before the DK arrives. But if he can't, that's not good. Thank you, Sofa King Sexy 420 for the resub. He says, let's go, Moon. Let the Demon Hunter hunt demons. Yeah, we saw the Demon Hunter once so far. Didn't impress us too much. Alright, Happy sees it right away. How's this gonna work out?
A player's forces are under attack.
Is he just gonna fast expand again? Really? Okay. Moon is gonna get level 2 here, because he killed the Acolyte as well with Entangle. But without Treants, this camp takes a lot longer to creep. And without Treants, it's gonna be hard to harass the expansion for Happy. Alright, if Moon could get a last hit steal here, creep steal, that would be enormous. But without Treants, like I said, this harass is not scary at all. But the Archer's gonna get level 2 here in a moment for the Keeper. Wisp also coming in for the detonate. Oh, nice dodge the coil. Wait. Where'd he get the experience? For level 2. Am I crazy right now? 19. Wait, what? This camp gives 192 experience. No, wait. I'm confusing myself right now. 188 experience. It's got 211. Huh? That's 23 experience. That he has more than the camp.
A player's
A
forces
wisp
are
kill
under
at the
attack.
start? Oh, okay. Happy this time going for the fake expo. Moon committing to the push. He's got the AP coming, but there's no expansion to punish here. But the good thing is, he crept the natural, so he can expand on the spot. Which is, I think, ideally what you want, but against so many ghouls ready to be aggressive, it's hard to hold such a expansion attempt. And Moon realizes it was a fake expo, cancels the AP, pulls back the wisps, and goes for the tech instead. And there was a lot of time where the Keeper wasn't creeping. He's still only barely level 2, while the DK was progressing. Almost level 3 here now. Could get level 3 easily at the shop. And Happy's looking for the expo timing. If there was a tree here, Happy would go over here for the cancel. And with this many ghouls, it should work out. Well, there's a wisp here to spot a greedy lab creep. That's kind of cool.
Are under attack.
And Happy scouting everywhere. Tech lead, not even that big, considering Moon was getting ready for an all-in. But now the Keeper can work pretty well with the Huntresses. Entangle, focus fire. Oh, but the DK also gets level 3 and gets the surround. Has the staff out. Can surround the Huntress easily with that staff. And does get it here. Losing one of these Hunters is a big deal. That's a big part of Moon's army. He's gonna trade it for a ghoul. Oh, does he get it though? Oh, beautiful detonate. Oh, dude, that detonate was a really big deal. Saving this Huntress here. Very important. Oh, but Happy sees the Tree of Life. It's over here. Not at the natural. And that is going to be another cancel. Tier 2 about to finish now, but Moon expanding again on the spot here at the natural. This one should finish. Happy again going for the Tier 2 Expo. Is it level 2 Treants? Yes, it is. Oh, Happy trying to block. Oh my god. Happy saw this play coming. The ghouls in position, blocking the way. The Treants can't enter. But maybe there's still time. The 3 ghoul block. Oh my god, dude. 3 ghoul block here. And the other ghouls dealing with the Huntresses and the Keeper and such. That was pretty sick. Darkwing Duck, thank you for the resub. God damn! The ghouls say, no sir, not today. That was pretty crazy, man. Firstly, he saw it coming, then he had the perfect block, and then he had the minimalist block of using only 3 ghouls to block the entrance.
Player's forces are under attack.
Expansion now finished. It's a panda again. Moon knows it's Gargs. Not that many Gargs, though. Lich in position to defend the DK. Roaming around, kind of. And Moon can certainly do some decent damage here, but there's no way he's taking out this Haunted. Happy's going for the unit kills, because he knows if he goes for the hero, Moon's just going to transfer the TP, and he's not going to get any kills there. But there was 3 Acolytes going down. Pretty decent. Also cost him 2 Huntresses, but of course the Huntress is going to grow weaker and weaker over time. Happy scouts the timing of the Tree of Life. He's got the Gargs in position. He can just cancel the Entangled here, if he realizes. Right now he's being kept busy by the Keeper on his side. And the first mistake by Happy. Not realizing quite that he could get the cancel on the Entangled. Oh! Or can he still? Question mark. With the heroes coming, he should be able to. Treant summoned over and over. Moon is trying to create space for the Expo. But I don't think it's going to come up. Oh, He's going double lore. Getting ready for Dryads. But the Entangled here getting cancelled. That buys Happy so much time. Also, lots of lost mining time here. Slaughterhouse, though, on the way. Second Crypt. Happy staying on tier 2 for a while. Oh, and the Moon Juice is looking rough. It's looking real rough.
A player's force is under attack.
Oh, DK. All of a sudden in trouble. Whoa, where's the Entangle? Well, it was only level 1 Entangle, so probably wouldn't have killed him. But worth an attempt, maybe. Alright, the Entangled will finally finish. There is some hope still left. Oh, Entangle now on the Death Knight. There's one coil, by the way. Long range! Forces the TP. And with it, the DK. Oh, should be safe. Moon trying to split the Dryads, getting a kill on the Death Knight will be big. Perhaps the way back into the game for him. Happy now with tier 3 started. Still in no upkeep, still being very economical. Moon would love to catch this DK. Oh, staff in! Keep her close to being in range for Entangle. Trying to get there with the Dryad. This is the way to come back into this game. He needs this Entangle. He needs this hero kill. Excellent movement by Moon. Excellent movement. I think he's gonna get it. He's got the Entangle. DK trying to make his way to the shop. Oh, the tree and block. Oh, he gets the kill. And now the Lich. Perhaps exposed. Panda as well, though. Finds himself in trouble. Level 1. Fairly squishy still. Oh, sick deny. Alright. Alright. Moon got the hero kill. But his Panda is still low level. Great play by both here that we're seeing. But at the end of the day, Moon finds himself in a 2-base scenario. And the overlay was wrong this whole time. Jesus. And of course, that's not what you want. With a Keeper, you need to be ahead in economy against Undead. DK back from the tavern. Happy could certainly afford it. Robe the Magi. Very nice for the Lich. Moon needs to power level this Panda. And I think also needs to go for a 3rd base. And then keep playing hit and run, maybe? Because again, if both just build the perfect 80 supply army on 2-base, the Night Elf doesn't have much of a chance normally. Happy should transition soon away from Gargs into Fiends. But he's not doing that yet, surprisingly. Normally against the Panda, you don't want to go too heavy on Gargs. Oh wow, Moon going for a fast red camp. I like it. This Panda needs to punch into overdrive. DK also reaches the level 4. That's always a big level up. Sacrificial Pit even. Happy getting ready for the late game, for the macro play. Dreadlord 3rd. Hells yeah. And might be Happy who wants to go 3rd base. The tri-base setup on Autumn Leaves is pretty good. All fairly close to each other, all fairly well protected. We see 3 bases here fairly often, in fact. And I got the level 3. The medallion for him is very good. And Moon, again, going for the base attack, trying to buy time. This smells like he wants to go for an expansion, but doesn't have the resources. Especially lumber, severely lacking. Does not have a shredder. Neither does he have tier 3. That's concerning. Drunken Haze baited. Gargs, so fast, of course, with the help of the aura. Dreadlord is for BMing Moon. No. Dreadlord is very good against the Panda because you can just sleep him all the time. And then he doesn't get his combo off. Of course, you can dispel against the sleep, but it still takes a couple of seconds, especially if you're not super on point. Yesterday against Labyrinth, we saw how good Happy is with sleep. You see, Panda's coming in, sleep. And it's going to do that all the time. And a lot of time where the breath isn't coming in. Alright, we saw the breath right there. Or, well, we didn't exactly see it, but you know what I mean. Again, I have the Breath of Fire bug at the moment where we can't see the breath. Unfortunately. There, the Panda. Not able to get all the damage out that he wants. Ooh, Keeper in serious trouble. Stone Form gets rid of the Drunken Haze. Heal scroll right after. That was the second heal scroll for Happy. Blasting through his consumables. And getting a lot of kills in the meantime. So many Dryads going down. They don't have armor upgrades. Oh, that's why they're getting shredded so hard here. 2-0 on the Gogs already. You need armor upgrades on the Dryads to have a chance. Happy now. Pretty much out of mana. But he has won the fight already. Going for the Keeper again. He needs to staff back. And this gentleman is looking quite a bit like the 3-0 if you ask me.
A town is under siege.
I was a bit worried about this. The possibility of this being a stomp. And, well, it certainly was a stomp so far. Excellent trade for Happy. He got so many kills, and the Dryads, of course, give plenty of experience. Lich about to get 4, DK about to get 5. And what can man do against such reckless hate? This Lich also looking very strong. 41 intelligence. Not bad. Beginner potion for the Panda. This could perhaps be a good item against the mass sleep to counterplay. But Moon is now so far behind. Happy's looking to close out this game. Or this map, at least. Series will not quite be over if he wins here. Got 2 heal scrolls again. Ready to tango. And more Gargs. A display of strength by Happy. Seeing the Panda and still having the confidence to be able to take this fight late game. Something that only very few undeads can do. Normally the Panda counters the Gargs hard. But Happy here certainly was able to do it. With the help of the Dreadlord and sleep. Level 4 on the Panda. Double medallion is really nice. If the Panda gets level 5, he will still counter all these Gargs. And now Moon seems to be a bit quicker with the counter. With the dispel against the sleep. But more Dryads are still falling. The DK's level 5. And even if the Gargoyles die, how is Moon ever gonna kill these undead heroes? Heal scrolls being committed. And so many Dryads are falling. They still don't have armor upgrades. Moon has to call for the GG. Moon was definitely suffering from low lumber this game. More armor on the Dryads would have certainly helped. Would it have been enough, though? I don't really think so. .3-0 lead for Happy. You know, last Playday, he was tested. He was struggling. Against Lin there, it was a very tough series. It was a win for Happy in the end with 4-3. But it was very close. Very close indeed. Today, Moon is having a tougher time. It seems like always the Night Elf world is trying to catch up with Happy and trying to find some strategy to be able to beat him. First it was Foggy some time ago, who was playing the Keeper, Demon Hunter, Dryad expansion, which had some success for some time before the Dryads proved to be too weak. Then it was Moon, with the Keeper Mass Air, who found again success against Happy's play. But once more, the Emperor has adjusted, and it seems like the Mass Air also does not work anymore. Or does it? Map number 4. Could be our last one, possibly. Which would be a bit of a shame, and would cut this best of 7 short very early. What's the best Demon Hunter map in this matchup? Probably Amazonia. When you play Demon Hunter, you always want to be sure that the undead cannot fast expand, because the Demon Hunter is horrible against fast expos. In that vein, this map is also decent for Demon Hunter because the undead can't fast expand, but it's very tough for the demon to creep here, unlike AZ. So, not that great of a demon map, all things considered, I would say. And it's going to be the Keeper again. It just seems like Happy always has the right read of where to go, when to be where, what to do. In the past, he would be playing mostly reactively, in the sense that that he would be aggressive, trying to, you know, creepjack and try to prevent the opponent from being too greedy with fast expansions and all that stuff. Nowadays, he's also going for more proactive strategic plays, like we see from him the fast expos, the fake expos, the tier 2 expos, where he's forcing his opponent to react to him. Of War there, in a bit of trouble. There we go. Eats the tree now. Ring +3. That's the start that Moon wants to see.
A town is under siege.
Did you guys hear that?
A player's forces are
The coil sound played twice right there. Weird. Nowadays, Happy also always selling his TP. This is something he only started doing very recently to get in a bit more cash. Moon trying to creep the natural early on. Happy scouts for this. This is a known play, but Happy's not really in a position to punish, which seems like a mistake. Unless he expands, but he's not gonna. Happy's just gonna creep the natural, get lots of experience there as well, pick up level 3. But I would say if the trade is that Moon gets the natural cleared and both get level 3, I think that favors Moon. Because Moon can just expand on the spot now. And I can't see Happy being able to defend against that. Ooh, the Wisp. Could be a sick detonate. Oh! That was at least 3 skellies. Very nice. There we go. Level 3 and beyond for the Keeper. Pendant also good. All these items actually really good. And I think Happy made the wrong choice, honestly, of playing this early game so passively. Of course, he got his own level 3. I do understand that. But I think this trade heavily favors Moon. Whoa. He's still expanding in the main. Despite clearing the natural and having level 3, couldn't he have afforded to expand here? Even behind the Moonwell wall. Obviously, he's respecting Happy with this play. But I feel like that's too much respect. Since the Keeper is level 3, the ghouls are easily sniped, especially if you find them on their way across the map. So, yeah, I really think Moon could have expanded safely here at the natural. Oh, one Acolyte goes down. Happy losing some mining time here, but tech is close to finished. Not going to slow him down by too much. Moonsoul dependent. Oh yeah, true. All right. Happy's tier 3 is going to be slowed down quite a bit because also he decided to go for the slaughterhouse on tier 2 before the tier 3 started. And Moon is again trying to harass. He's got the TP, which he might be willing to invest for the slaughterhouse cancel, but with level 1 treants, might not be doable. Oh, perhaps it is. If he gets the cancel here, that's a big deal. That's about to come out. But Happy also stealing this camp away is really big because he knows this camp is not available for the Demon Hunter. If he takes this camp away, the question must be, how is the Demon ever gonna get level 3? Which is, of course, a crucial level up. Oh, could kill an Acolyte here, maybe. No. Acolytes all survive. I feel like Moon should have entangled one of the Acolytes here instead of a ghoul. Also, this ghoul might survive with Blight Regen. Nope, never mind. That ghoul goes down. Okay. Good attack by Moon. Kills 2 ghouls and cancels the slaughterhouse. But creeping for the demon is very difficult right here. Getting the green cap is easy. Wait, was that the game plan for Happy from the beginning? Give Moon the natural for free, creep your own natural, get level 3, and then steal away the merchant, and that way the Demon Hunter never reaches level 3 himself? Was he thinking so far ahead? Oh! Tried to go for the fancy illusion play, didn't quite work. It's not a bad game for Moon, I'd say. He's gonna start mining here soon. Happy's tier 3 timing. Still a decent bit away. And the Demon Hunter gonna get one more very valuable camp. We're gonna get him to level 2.5, perhaps. But that level 3 will still be hard to get. Moon Juice still looking pretty good for Moon. And this game looks playable, if you ask me. If the demon gets level 3. Alright, and by pulling out the red camp, that should then work. Oh! Entangle! The Lich is right there. The Lich is right there. Oh, and he steals it! The perfect timing by Happy. Are you kidding me? He just happened to be there. Because he knew it. He could smell it. That's the star senses. And now the demon's low. He's not at level 3. The Keeper also low HP. Trying to creep the fountain. But this takes a long time to creep this fountain right here. Well, with Hippogriffs, maybe it's a bit faster. Alright, Happy getting ready for the push. Web, Frenzy, Destroyer Form. Orb gonna be picked up here soon. Moon has the option to go for a counterattack, but Happy already has a Spirit Tower in the main base. Aware of this possibility. Robe of the Magi is okay. Although the Keeper spells at this part in the game not really too impactful anymore. Level 3 on the Lich very early on. And also the DK getting level 4 before the first engagement. And Moon wants to go for the counterattack, clearly. Got the boots on the demon, he bought quite a bit of time. He's already at 63 supply. This is a big army right here for Moon. Happy has to run back, he has to respect his counterattack. It's gonna be quite a few losses for Happy. But also one Hippo Rider dies right away. Happy going for the Naga third. But here we are. Attack upgrade about to finish. Moon thinking about going for the counterattack instantly again. Alright. Happy gonna try to get the Tree of Life cancel. Still only one Spirit Tower in the main. That is not enough to defend by itself. And Happy doesn't have a TP at the moment. He's pretty broke. But Moon changes course. Not going through with a counterattack here. He's gonna come home to defend. And try to flank from behind. This could be a very good fighting position for Moon. Oh no, he's TPing. Wait, is that a staff? Oh yeah, that was a fake staff. Happy then fall for it. Oh, he's trying to go for the tree cancel, but has to reposition. Was a bit too afraid there of the backstab. And in we go. Good mana burns. DK out of mana instantly, and one fiend goes down, but of course also the fairy dragons and the hippogriffs taking plenty of damage in the meantime. The Naga not being targeted yet. We saw that by Foggy in the Warcraft Champions Finals trying to target the Naga. I wonder if that was a mistake. But now the Naga in an exposed position. Taking lots of damage. He's got the heal potion, pulls it. With that, survives. Team Hunter also uses his potion, the Invuln. Takes out the statue, no healing for Happy anymore. That's a big deal. Naga in trouble again. There is the Dispel. Keeper has the TP. We'll need to use it very soon. The Naga might fall here with the Demon Hunter chasing. But that's the thing about the Naga third. Losing her is pretty acceptable. Only level 1, comes back fast, doesn't cost much gold, and took a lot of attention. Tree of Life still pretty hurt, but not too many ghouls anymore for the normal damage. Moon now with vision advantage here during nighttime and ultra vision. Happy healing at the fountain. Statue production a bit late. I feel like that's something that happens too often to Happy, where he loses statues and doesn't remake them quickly enough. Ooh, Demon was in trouble again. The heal potion was transferred. He's also got the staff still. Moon doing a good job keeping this demon alive. And all of a sudden, Happy doesn't have many fiends at all anymore. Quick with the Dispel. Oh, did you see that play? He used the Entangle to force the Destroyer to stand still and took it out with the fairies. Very nicely done. But Happy still fighting. The Lich still putting in quite a bit of damage. But another fiend goes down. Moon finding plenty of kills here, but also suffering plenty of losses.
The player's forces are under attack.
Don't tell me this fairy gets away. Bro. Alright, there we go. Happy also picking off more targets. Moon down to 49. 47 supply. Happy down to 38 only. Wow. A lot of losses on both sides. But Happy's going to be very competent again once he gets to 50. Moon needs more than 50 supply. Also needs more upgrades, I would say. Second attack upgrade now finishing soon. Oh, sells the altar. Ooh. I think that's not the right call when you have a Naga third.
Player's forces are under attack.
And Moon again looking for the flank. Demon Hunter was healing at the fountain. He's not in this fight at the moment. Happy picks up the item. Quel'Thala's boots is mediocre at best. The Lich gets level 4. I always felt like Frost Armor level 2 could be worth a consideration here. We saw that by 1-0 before, but Happy wants to have that Dark Ritual at the ready. Alright, one fiend picked off right away. Mana on Happy is very low. The Demon Hunter is doing his task well. Keeper needs to be careful, by the way. There is a Nova. Oh, Nova hits. Keeper potion. Last second save. Keeper still in trouble. And he falls. He couldn't quite transfer the staff as well. I guess that's what he needed to do. And Happy is now ignoring the mass air and just going for the heroes. Demon Hunter has to run, has to heal. Moonwell Juice is looking okay. But Happy's army is not very well balanced. He's got 3 destroyers, which is way too much on one base economy. And Happy's levels keep rising. DK level 5, probably going to stock up on mana potions soon. Naga about to get level 3. Should definitely go for Cold Arrow, in my opinion. But Happy likes the Fork Lightning. Imano level 4.5. Five, 4, 3 hero levels for Happy. Indeed, very strong. Is he thinking about a counter expansion here? Happy is not very rich at all. Doesn't seem like he can afford it here. Oh, Destroyer. Takes a good bit of damage here from the piercing. I think Happy should definitely go for at least 1 armor upgrade. That would be a big help. Invul on the Naga. Nothing on the Lich, by the way. This could perhaps be a target. 10 supply lead for Moon, as he's supposed to have. And good burns. Very important here to drain the mana early. The boots of speed, essential on the Demon Hunter. This is a game that Moon can win. But he hasn't won it yet. Heal upon the Demon Hunter used right away. The first fiend already dead. Mana potion used. The burn on the Naga. Lich, by the way. Pretty low HP. Demon Hunter. Wait! Where's the staff? Moon, where's the staff? He had a staff. Oh no. That is a big mistake. If only he had saved the demon, he killed so many fiends in the meantime. Moon still has so many fairies alive. Look at how many this is. Jesus Christ. But losing the Demon Hunter, that's a mistake that cannot happen. It was on cooldown? Oh, sorry. Okay. It was on cooldown for 1 second. God damn.
Town is under siege.
Seconds matter. We're going for the counterattack here. This is a lot of fairies. Oh my god. So many fairies. And not that many towers. This fiend also gonna go down. Keeper though, low HP. Happy. Does he have a TP? He's getting one.
A player's forces are under attack.
Trying to take out the tree first. Seems like this is not gonna be a big problem. With the Demon Hunter being dead. Acolytes also all fallen. Wait. If Moon kills all the ziggurats, but I can't. TP home from Happy. Good disengage. The fairies actually all get away. But the expansion falls, and that is a big blow to Moon. And he doesn't have the lumber to remake the expo. The staff still on cooldown for 1 second. Man. If he saves the Demon Hunter there, he wins this game, right? I'm pretty sure he wins the game. If he saves him. But Happy perhaps today just simply unbeatable. Happy checking for a new expo, but there's no such thing coming. Good burn to the DK again. Demon Hunter himself now out of mana, by the way. Happy about to continue mining here, and the mains are about to expire for Moon. A minute is left. He still has the big fairy army, but not the mass income anymore to support replacing them once they start falling. But then again, Happy's fiend count is super low. He's got a single fiend only. But now with these high hero levels, maybe his attention is going to turn more towards the heroes. And go for Coil Nova hero focus, especially on the Keeper. It's very squishy. Moon going for the run by again, but Happy this time. He's right here already. Ignoring the fairies for the most part. One fairy will go down with the single web that is available. There was 4 acolytes dying and the ghoul. All 5 acolytes dead. 2 fairies fall in return. Moon is not out of this one yet. And of course the Tree of Life. Or the Tree of Ages. Walking over towards the expo. Demon almost level 5. Can get an invuln here. Alright, still on cooldown for a few seconds.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Happy sees the tree. If he can prevent it from rooting, but he can't.
A town is under siege.
Fairy's getting ready for the counterattack again, but now they return home. Still pretty far away. But the Demon Hunter gets the invuln. Demon Hunter very strong right here now. Keeper level 5 is a question mark how much he'll be able to do. We do have 3 destroyers after all. Oh, Coil Nova on the Keeper. This might be an item forced. But the Naga doesn't get in range here to get off the cold arrows. So many fairies again. Destroyer's getting pressured right away. Demon Hunter is going to be the target. Again, Happy. Ignoring the air for the most part. Going for the heroes. Heal Potion Force first. There's still the invuln. And there he goes. He uses it. Gets level 5. Lich also almost level 5. Naga almost level 4. That that cold arrow might be the big upgrade. Moon's finding kills. But Happy's pushing the heroes away. The Tree of Ages almost mining now. 65 supplies still. Huge army still for Moon. But can he still deal with the heroes? 5, 5, 4 hero levels. This next Invo Potion is a big deal. It's on cooldown for quite a while. Happy's main expiring now. Is he going to set up a Haunted? If he does, it's going to be seen right away by this Wisp.
Player's forces are under attack.
Going over again on the Demon Hunter. The fact that there's fountains here now helping out tremendously, and I think Moon might be doing it. He's finding kills over and over. Cold Arrow now, super strong though. But the mana burn's also hitting nicely. The Lich out of mana, the DK out of mana. The Demon Hunter has a staff ready for him. Satyr taken out instantly. Now the Keeper must run. Lich devoured something, I think, with Dark Ritual or something. Oh. Oh! Doesn't TP in time! The Fog Lightning surprises him. Oh, not again. Orb transferred, but Destroyer also went down. Should be an easy expansion cancel, though. Happy did not level up from this hero kill. Moon
A town is
doesn't have the resources right now for the res. But will soon, I think. Expansion cancel. Still so many fairies. It's a big army versus strong heroes. Lich can one-shot all the wisps here in a second. Boom. 1 Nova, 5 kills. Demon Hunter close to level 6, dude. Needs 100 experience. This destroyer would be enough. Wait. Ah, he does have a staff. Okay, I was about to say.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, dude. Sick ending to this game. Happy gets one more statue out for regen. Demon has to staff away instantly, of course. One fairy is gonna fall, but we have plenty fairies still left. The entangled gonna be reestablished soon. How many wisps? Oh my god, dude. 1 wisp here, 1 wisp here. 2 in the main. There's 4 wisps only for Moon. He still needs more gold for the altar res. It's a level 5 hero. How much gold is it? Like 340 or something, I think. Oh my god.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
And Moon's going for the base kill. He's going for the base trace. And that's smart. Oh, the destroyer's going to try to take out the wisps, perhaps. And the Demon Hunter, or the Keeper rather, is finally being revived. And Happy finally has to give it up. GG is called, and Moon gets on the board at long last with heavy attempts. But he gets it done. Nicely done indeed. Alright, maybe this is where Moon can start his comeback. Or will it be only the single map? We'll see about that. We're getting ready for map number 5, which is Tidehunters. Which could be a very good keeper map if you ask me. Very easy to go for that fast expansion here, especially compared to Concealed Hill. But also a very good map for the DK to creep easily early game for a fast level 2, possibly even fast level 3, and then pressure the elf right away. And also good for undead fast expansion. But only rarely it seems like Happy wants to actually go for that fast expo in the end. Thank you, Holle, with the resub. All right. Moon proves that he is not to be taken too lightly here. Must certainly be a keeper here. Warden doesn't work. Demon Hunter gets countered by a fast expansion too easily. Is Happy thinking about the fast expo? I wonder. This is a very good map also for fake expo. If I had to guess, I would assume Happy's gonna play the fake expo attempt here. Force the keeper to respond, maybe to overreact, and then tech in the meantime.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, nice kill on the Acolyte. Oh, okay, Moon doesn't quite get the experience. made another Acolyte. And he is gonna at least set up a Ziggurat here. Question is, will it be a full-out expansion? We'll have to see about that. Oh! Moon denied one of the creeps. The Trapper, I believe it was. Oh, was it the big one? No, it was the big one, right? It was the level 4 Berserker. Yikes. That is not good. If Happy gets the Wisp, that's level 2. Oh, and he got that one as... Nope, never mind. He detonated. Alright, good. Excellent items for the Keeper. And he is gonna get level 2. Somewhat delayed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh! Oh no, he doesn't get it! Because the DK arrives to steal the last hit here. So he doesn't have Entangle now. Hey! Oh, the Skelly? Oh, okay, you got it from the Skelly. Nice. Recovered. But doesn't seem like he's gonna get this ghoul kill here. And the Telestaff will go to Happy as well. No expansion. It is the fake expo play here, which Moon saw coming. He didn't overreact. He didn't go hunts. Just went for the tech, as he's supposed to do. And going now for the expansion in a very safe spot here. It certainly should not be cancelled. And then I wonder if Happy's again going to try to go for the Tier 2 expo. Some undeads even try to go for the expansion on the way to Tier 2. But then of course you have to skip on ghouls or graveyard or something.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon continues to scout for the counter play, for the counter expansion, I mean. Going for boots very early this game. Nice now to have on the Keeper, and excellent to have later for the Demon Hunter.
A town is under siege.
Keeper in the main, but only level 2. Unlikely to be able to do too much here. This creeping with the archers wasn't quite enough for level 3. Keeper surrounded. This is a TP forced. Seems like a bit of a waste. And Happy could set up the expansion now if he wants. And he does. Moon probably has to go for his own Telestaff to be able to escape surrounds and such. Telestaff ready in 10 seconds. And Panda second, maybe. Dark Ranger. Whoa. Happy got the level 3. Moon was trying to get Skellies here from the green camp, but Happy killed 2 of them already. That's unfortunate. Keeper about to get level 3. Gonna be a big deal for the level 2 Treants. But he doesn't have it yet. He doesn't have it yet. War Archer goes down right away. Yep, Dark Ranger of course works out very well against the ghouls. Alright, Treants summoned. More ghouls though coming in from the main base. If Happy gets the expansion up, that's bad for Moon. Real bad. Another Archer falls. Can the Treants get the cancel? That's the big question here. With the Keeper helping out, the damage should suffice. Oh, not quite in range of the narrow tower. But Keeper getting almost surrounded. Is he stuck here? He's stuck! Happy finds it surround. Uses the coil. The DK also in trouble. Staffing out away from the entangle. Oh, but it's too late! Keeper is dead. Dark Ranger surrounded. Oh my god, what's going on? The Lich, did he get experience? Yeah, the Lich got experience for the Keeper kill. He's gonna get the Dark Ranger here. Nova secures it. That's level 2, and the expansion is finished. Wow, this Lich off to a hot start. Instant level 2. And the expansion is up. Sick defense by Happy. Gonna go for the Tavern Res now as well. And that Dark Ranger second is not gonna transition well into the late game. At all. She's not good against Fiends, and she's not good against Gargs either. And the expansion even gets cancelled. Happy in full control now. Garg's on the way, fortifying a bit more. Slaughterhouse should be coming soon as well. And this might be the end for Moon right here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Very fun game for sure. Moon will have to pull a rabbit out of the hat though to win this game. Buying lots of potions here now. Moon again trying with the push. Level 2 Treants, still quite good in the situation. But so is the Nerup Tower. Going for a Spirit Tower as well. The Acolytes don't seem to be in too much trouble here. And Happy's defending without ghouls, because he knows if he brings ghouls, those might just get turned into skellies from the Dark Ranger. Another round of Treants, but that's the last one for quite some time. Aggressive coils over and over. Going for the potions here was perfectly the right call by Happy. He can go for more potions now. In just a moment. Moon needs to get this Expo kill. He doesn't have that many Treants anymore. More potions for Happy as well. The Keeper now in trouble all of a sudden. Wait a minute. Coil Nova is ready. The Keeper might be dead. Nova hits him first, gets the slow, and there's the coil. And that's the kill! With the last shot, and that's level 4 in the DK, and that seems to be it. DK chasing for more, gets another archer here, has more mana to use, and Moon is just losing everything. Absolutely everything. The Undead so easily able to chase with that aura.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon did get on the board. But in the end, it's Happy all the way. Moon hoping for some kind of miracle here still. The Keeper's back from the tavern. And at the moment, we don't have Destroyers yet to dispel against his Entangle, but it's only level 1 Entangle. It's not really that scary. Nice Wisp juggling here, but in the end, the Entangled will fall. Lich dropping low there as well, but so many Wisps are going down. Level 3 on the Lich, that's a big one. Level 2 Nova now against the Archers even better, and the Keeper, of course, in trouble again. He goes down, and this seems like the proper moment to call for the GG. And the first series is over. Happy takes the best of 7. Moon, with some good attempts, with some good plays, especially that last Refuge game looked so good for him as well. But Happy shall not be beaten today. Happy wins his next series, and after his first 2 playdays, he possibly defeated the 2 strongest players already. He defeated Lin and Moon now. And tomorrow, by the way, Happy's going to play again in a best of 7 against Colorful. Alright, our first series is over. Our second series about to begin in a bit. Lin versus Chimiko coming up next. Best of 7 gets strapped in for the other 2 races. We go into a short break, and then when we come back, it's time for our next BO7. See you in a bit.